Alright, so, interesting thing just happened. I was working on completing some fishing missions just to get my hands on some very critical supplies for the next big build I want to do. And then it turns out that I end up getting a message about a pirate invasion incoming. So they're gonna be here any moment, and yep, here they come. And frankly, I fucking hate pirate invasions because all of these guys are just tanky assholes, especially the captain over here. Jesus Christ, just look at that juggernaut completely ignoring my stars.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
So you can see exactly why I hate the pirate invasion the moment this fucking captain starts shooting at me. Because everything hits like a fucking truck. And here is the most obnoxious part of the entire event. This jackass. This is the Flying Dutchman. And he has 4 cannons, all of which hit as hard as the cannon that the captain carries. And he's... yeah, this fucking ship, this flying ship, spawns more pirates and drops them on me throughout the battle. This thing, on its own, is the biggest pain in the ass. Upside, I just accidentally triggered what's essentially this guy's biggest weakness. Trapping him in an awkward space where I can shoot all of his cannons at once. He can't move. He can't shoot at me. He just got caught on the lip of a building and he's stuck there. That is the easiest way to dominate this event. And the Dutchman is back. Let's try it again. Stuck again. And he's stuck again. And since killing one of these things knocks out, what, I think about 15%? I'm about to complete this. Wait, no, that was only 5%. Shit. Okay, that's not good. Now to just deal with all of the loot that they dropped. Show you guys everything resulting from it. And then I can just go back to playing as I had. So, you can see that a lot of pirate-themed stuff dropped from them. And I'm just gonna research all of it. Buccaneer's bandana, just cool thing to wear. Eye patch, much the same. The black spot, that is a mount I would definitely like to try. I now have a flying mount. It's not very fast, but it's very effective. I'm going to hold on to that. A bunch of golden furniture. They give you a lot of that. And I do intend to use a good deal of this golden furniture later, once I have what I intend to... Ah, there we go. So you might see that the pirate captain just spawned again. Yeah, now the captain is an NPC, or at least a captain. So that's another one that I have to house, and actually it's perfectly timed because that's the next area I'm doing. Okay, everybody, so I just got all those fishing missions done and got exactly what I was looking for. So, first off, we have the 3 pieces of equipment that are dropped by the fisherman, or provided by the fisherman if you complete his missions. By combining those right here, I can make the fish finder, which is also the last component I needed to combine with these 3 to make the PDA. And then the PDA plus the cell phone, or sorry, the PDA plus the magic mirror makes the cell phone. So now I have an easy way in and out of anywhere and everywhere. The other big important thing that I managed to get from all of that was the Hotline fishing hook. So with that, I can now go down all the way to hell and fish there. And the biggest reason I need to do that is that fishing in hell will produce hellstone crates. It would have produced obsidian crates, but I didn't fish there before hard mode, and nor could I really do so. You can normally only get the obsidian crates if you go down there with hard mode equipment in pre-hard mode. So it's kind of there as sort of a new game plus sort of thing. But anyway, my plan right now is to go down here and get some of the hellstone crates, because from those I can get some very critical materials for my current plans. Particularly, I need to get the water bombs. Or actually they're called wet bombs. And with wet bombs, I can just make an explosion that creates water and doesn't damage anything. But then, I can also make it near sources of other liquids, and suddenly I have bombs that drop literally everything else. So, oddly enough, that also lets you make dry bombs, which just completely erase the water. And the reason I need those right now is because for the next big thing I'm building, I'm draining the ocean. Okay, time to drain the ocean. Well, that didn't take nearly as long as I expected it to. Okay, so I've done a decent amount of terraforming here. It gets the general shape of the natural formations that I want dealt with. There's definitely going to be more, but I need to work a lot on this bottom layer first. So I'm basically trying to make it look like this ancient civilization that was here on the shore got swallowed up by this fault line dragged into the sea. So I'm going to build this ruined castle here, which is why I've dug up so much of the sand. I'm eventually going to put more sand on top of part of the buried castle to really complete the look. And then I'm also going to put a lot of coral blocks around here to really complete it. Overall, it should look pretty amazing when I'm done. But for now, I kind of just need to get that castle done, which is going to take some work, but hey, shouldn't take me that long. We'll get there. Okay. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this Sunken Palace design. Is it really complete? No. There's actually material I still need to get my hands on that will require killing a boss in order to complete this. So I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and try to get the materials I need for that real quick. Okay, so to prepare for this boss, there's one very critical thing I need to do, and that's get my hands on an ore that started spawning a lot at this point in the game that I have not collected any of yet. So it's a little something called chlorophyte. It is potent, it is powerful, and it is very critical for progression. Because without chlorophyte, I'm kind of limited up until I get to, well, basically endgame. Chlorophyte is basically necessary for the last big step in armor and weapon progression before you get into, well, the last handful of ores in the entire game, which, if you're not equipped with chlorophyte level stuff, you're going to be absolutely screwed going into it. And here we have Chlorophyte Bars. Now these are, of course, quite useful. The first major use being, I get to go to the next level of armor. And frankly, chlorophyte armor is kinda busted. Okay, so now for a couple of other surprise upgrades. With Chlorophyte and the Excalibur, I can now make True Excalibur, which is a vastly improved weapon. But I'm not playing melee, so I'm going to get rid of that real quick. The next big thing is Chlorophyte Bullets. So now, if I'm using a decent gun, I can use Chlorophyte Bullets that have a heat-seeking property. Those are very busted. And then I need the shells from those turtles you guys saw absolutely decimating me before. With those and chlorophyte bars, I can make a couple of real interesting things. Particularly the turtle armor, which is incredibly tanky. Now, I'm not going to be using it because I really want to go with the ranged options right now. But it is a step forward. It's one that I needed to take. Okay, so now right here I've got some suitable temporary housing on the surface in what will soon be an artificial mushroom biome, though a very, very rough one. I basically just had to make sure that there was some mushroom seeds growing up here, or mushroom grass seeds growing up here on some mud. And that's basically all I could do to make this work. I've just got to attach some mud blocks near all of this growing mushroom grass to help it spread a little faster. And eventually this will spawn enough to qualify as a functioning mushroom biome. Just gotta make sure you strategically place your mud so that it'll grow as quickly as possible. Okay, according to the background, this area is now a functional surface mushroom biome, and here comes the NPC I was looking for. What's up, little guy? And I just realized I've made a critical error when going through his inventory. The item that I was looking to get to upgrade myself further is not even available because it doesn't spawn until the boss I was looking to fight next is dead. I wanted to get some stronger armor before them that requires chlorophyte, mushrooms, and what he eventually sells, but he won't sell it until this next boss is already dead. So, instead, I'm just gonna go straight back over to the jungle and decimate this boss as quickly as I can manage. It shouldn't be too difficult. I saw that there's plenty of spawning methods available pretty much right when you get into the jungle. So, let's go and destroy Plantera. Alright, so now that I have my arena set up, for the viewer who requested that I play this game without knowing anything about it, you may wonder, who the fuck is Plantera? You're about to see, because as soon as I break this bulb, she's going to come and try to tear me a new asshole. Let's go. Here she comes. This is Plantera. And I just realized I'm being unfair fighting them with God mode still on because I was building. Well, now I fixed that, and I'm still doing pretty decent. I mean, with my buff potions, I'm not taking that much damage, and I can heal pretty easily. Oh shit, okay, I am actually taking way too much damage. So Plantera is one very obnoxious boss. She will just climb around the arena like this. Quite agile, dodging a lot of what you throw at her. And not to mention tanky as all hell. Her claws that she climbs around with can grab you. She drops these spiky seed pods that do a lot of damage. And she gets a lot faster the moment you get her down below half health, and she spawns all of those little things. Yeah. This boss is a total pain in the dick, and it's going to take me a long while to actually kill. Oh, she even got more powerful because I fought her during a blood moon. Wonderful. Well, as you can see, that boss is quite the pain in the ass, and the worst part is, she'll fight you wherever you find her bulb and break it, which means, having broken that one, she's just gone now. And I need to find another bulb to break before she'll fight me wherever I broke that one. Obviously, this is a huge pain in the ass. And I've been recording for a while, working on this massive thing over here. So I think, for now, I'm gonna call this recording session a day and come back to you guys when I'm not frustrated from getting my ass royally handed to me, and when I have much less that I need to do in the day. So, this is Envoy of Kairos, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon for the next recording session of this. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking to support me a little further, you know, maybe get some bonus content or just keep up with me and other fans, you can find links down in the description leading to my Patreon, my Discord, and my Twitter. And, you know, if you're following me on Patreon, then you can expect some content polls to decide what's coming up on the channel yet. A little bit of background additions to some other series I've been working on, you know, some more original and creative stuff. And who knows, if enough of you start supporting me soon, I might have a few other surprises up my sleeve too. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again on the next video.